Good morning. So here we are. It's Friday. Although it feels really weird, I'm a little bit out of sorts with what day of the week we're on, but I'm assured it is Friday today. So hi everybody. Hopefully somebody will pop on because I was having a few live issues earlier this week where the videos were stuttering. I actually look okay today. I look like my voice is in time with my lips, which is always a bonus when you're doing a live. Just while people hop on, the main reason for this video, I guess, is to enable people to have the replay option. So I won't dawdle too much before I get into it. And also, if you are here, please do say hi. Hi, Gemma. Hope you're okay. What are you still doing up? Although I have no clue what time it is in your world. So yeah, today's live is a little bit different. So usually when I hop on a Monday or whatever day I'm free, I'm usually popping some makeup on or talking about the products or whatever, or smear tests if you caught my live last week. But today's live's a little bit different. As we approach launch, hopefully it will be sometime today. It may be over the weekend, it may be on Monday. I'm in no rush to kind of get going too quickly. I'm super excited. I don't care when it happens. As soon as it happens, I'm sure you guys will be the first to know. But I wanted to share this super quick live, and I always say that, and it never is quick, so apologies in advance if you are tuning in and you do hang around. Oh, it's only 5:30. That's not bad. That's doable. We can do these lives together at this time of day. So this live is going to be about why I chose Limelife. I have a lot of people asking me in my messenger inbox about my decision to leave a company I was with for over 2 years. I was blue status, so that might give it away for what I was. I think I ranked blue status twice, and then I flicked between the two lower ranks depending on my monthly sales and how my team were doing. So I was with that company for 2 years, and I decided after Christmas to step away from there. And as I've always loved direct sales, I'm a huge fan. I think that direct sales is open to everybody, and it's also great at building women's confidence who think they've got lost themselves after children, after leaving careers. So I think it's a really great way for women and men to make money from home and support their families, to support them if they go to work and they want extra money, or just to kind of do something different so they're not just working that 9 to 5, that they've got like a little bit of a hobby. So whatever you want it to be, it can be, and it's a really great vehicle for empowering people. So I wanted to talk about why Limelife, and I wanted to cover 4 of the key areas for me to what drew me to this company. I have made a few notes, so if I do keep looking down, please do excuse me. I'm going to be popping this video after I've trimmed that first little bit off where I kind of talk to you guys as if you were in the room with me. I'm going to trim it so I can post this on YouTube so it can be shared far and wide, because I think this company is amazing. And I really want to open people's eyes and hearts to the opportunities that lie within this business. So there are 4 of the main points for me joining this company has been the compensation plan, the culture, the products and the training. So those 4 elements were something that I was looking for when I was looking to join a new direct sales company. I didn't necessarily need to have all 4 boxes ticked, I guess, when I was looking for something else, but I did want 2 or 3 of them, and finding this company, they literally ticked all 4 boxes and more. So if you are watching live, please do pop on, say hello. It's great to interact with you. Like I say, I talk to my phone as if I was in a room full of people or sitting face to face with a friend. So don't be scared or worried about saying hello. I know that sometimes people who watch behind kind of the scenes are probably the people that I help most. So after this, if you did want to reach out to me for a chat, like I say, I'm always open. I'm an open book. Probably a little bit of an oversharer, but we're working on that. So first thing I'm going to talk about super quick is the compensation plan. Now the thing that blew me away with this, now as confusing as it is, and anybody that I've shared this compensation plan with over the last few weeks, the one for the UK literally was released last week, and it's just as spectacular as our American and Canadian sisters and brothers over the pond. The thing that drew me to this is, one, you are paid your worth, and you're paid straight from the get-go as well. So there's no kind of ranking or minimum kind of spends before you can earn. You are paid as soon as you join this company, and as soon as you welcome people below you or alongside you, you are paid for those for that work. So you're paid your worth, and you're paid for any work that you do to kind of support your team, which is amazing. And it's great then for people who are in a position that are you doing this for more money, I guess, is that you get rewarded for your efforts instantly. The great thing is as well, there are no breakaway legs. So once you have a team, you all work together. It's a collaboration. You're all under one kind of family team, and nobody breaks away. So just because somebody within your team is super successful, you don't get punished for that person being successful. If anything, you get rewarded because of the fast start programs. So the person who you enroll is rewarded for doing well in a short space of time. You then get a mirrored bonus based on their success. So that is incredible. So you get rewarded for someone within your team doing well. So that, again, is pretty impressive. And that's a lifetime thing as well. It isn't just a short-term incentive they're bringing out for the month of June so people enroll. It is a lifetime. So even once you hit the tippity top of the company, you still enroll someone, you still get your enrollment bonus, you still get fast start bonuses. It's incredible, and it's so complicated to explain. I can't even explain it. All I know is that you're rewarded, and every little nook and cranny where they think they could slip in a little bit of a bonus, whether it be cash, whether it be points to buy back office merchandise, or whether it's credit to be able to spend it on products. They literally are rewarding you constantly as a motivator, because they know the first few rungs of a ladder within any business is always the hardest. It's always the people at the bottom that are pedaling the fastest. It's always the people at the top that seem to kind of sit back and feed off the people that are below them. And that is not how this company works. This company is a people first company, and whatever level you are at, and especially the bottom kind of end of the ladder, those people are the ones that are rewarded the most, and that's amazing. So that's the compensation plan. Like I say, it's something that motivates me to an extent. I'm not going to beat about the bush. Obviously, we all go into business because we want to make money. I'm business oriented. Anybody that knows me knows that I like kind of dabbling in all sorts of different things. But I like the freedom that the money brings. I like the fact that I can treat my family. I'm just in the process of creating a dream board. And on there, I've got holiday destinations that I'd love to be able to go to. I've got weekend city breaks that I'd love to be able to take the family away to. I've got a wish list that I'd like to buy something for my dad on his 70th birthday in December. So I've got huge targets that I want to hit. And obviously, you're rewarded in money. So that's the only way I can get those things and be able to treat my family and have that financial freedom. So the other thing that I really wanted is I wanted a really great culture. I was tired of the kind of groups and the different kind of get to so-and-so group, get to this group, do that group, kind of being hammered constantly to try and hit targets and not feeling part of a team. And it's a woman's kind of prerogative, I guess, that when you walk in a room and see a huddle of women, 9 times out of 10 you get that like gut feeling that they're talking about you, and they might not even be talking about you. But I kind of wanted that culture where I felt embraced and I felt welcomed, and I wasn't stigmatized or made to feel any different because I was of a certain level, or I didn't bring in 50 team members when I joined. And the person that's been mentoring me over these last few months, her actual mentality on this launch and the pre-launch going into Limelife is that she said she doesn't care whether you bring nobody in or 50 people in. If anything, she's more warmed by the people that bring in nobody because they're the ones taking the biggest risk. So it isn't all about teams and kind of sticking together. It's about being like open and working together. And the other great thing is on the London Thrive training that I was at Wednesday, you probably saw me there, one of the top leaders. She was the very first beauty guide in America. She took 16 months to get her very first teammate, and that speaks volumes to me, because you can be knocking and knocking and knocking and knocking on those doors and you feel like they're never opening. And that's almost how I felt in my previous company. I knew I was a good leader, I knew that I'm a great mentor, I knew that I had lots to offer, but every time I was knocking on those doors, they were being shut in my face. And I feel now like I haven't even knocked on this door, I've literally opened it and I've walked out into something that I couldn't even imagine in my wildest dreams being available on the other side. And I just feel part of a family. The culture is, like I say, it's completely collaboration. There's no breakaways, there's no, you're not in my team, I'm in a different team, you can't join this group, you can't join that group. Everybody works together. You'll see me probably once we've launched doing quite a lot of dual lives with other people in my network that potentially aren't in any team of mine. They probably have no gain from sharing anything with you guys or with me, but we do, because that is the culture, and we're trying to change the face of direct sales because it's got such a bad reputation. And I hold my hand up that I may have been part of the previous kind of how we do things. We followed certain people that probably wasn't the best way to go. It was a little bit spammy. It was a little bit, I just want to treat you as a number rather than treating you as a person and as a friend. And that is not how this is. And like I say, I make a promise to you today that I will never ever hard sell to you. I will never recommend anything that I don't think would suit you. And I will treat you not as a number, and I will treat you as a person, because you're my friends. You've all followed me on this journey. Every time I look, and every day I go into my kind of team pages, or I go into my beauty guide page, or I come on here and look at how many friends that I've got, I'm always amazed that the numbers are not dropped. I'm like, oh my God, you're still here. So thank you for that. Like I say, I'm going to reward that kind of friendship and just be genuine. And I think that's sometimes the hardest thing to do, is actually just to be yourself, because you think no one's going to like you or kind of see you. But now I've done this training, and I recommend anybody who's joining me on this journey to go to one of these trainings, is that I'm no longer ashamed. I'm now doing something with a company, I'm partnering with a company. This is a business, this isn't network marketing, this isn't pyramid scheme. This is if I've just gone down my local high street, bought a unit, and I'm opening up a skincare and cosmetics company. And that's how I feel, that I need to treat this business, that it is a business. So that leads on, super lovely, to the training. So the training, and perfect timing, Emma, you have just hopped on. See, Emma is incredible. I'm not going to say too much because I could have a whole live on Emma, but the training and support that she has given not only me but my entire network is literally spectacular. She named her group Phenomenal Kings and Queens, and that pretty much sums us all up beautifully. I've never experienced training that's come from here. I've only ever experienced training that comes from here or out of a book. So to be in a group where the training literally is led with integrity and the culture, and led from a place of wanting to help you, is something that I've never experienced before. I've only ever been spoken at, I've never been spoken with. And I think that is a huge, huge benefit. And I think, again, what we learned on the training on Wednesday is I've kind of always been quite guarded. A lot of you who know me personally will know that I can be multiple things on multiple days. I come across quite lively and quite confident, but you know, behind Facebook Live and behind this, maybe it's what I put on, I'm actually quite a sad, maybe it's lonely. I can be quite lonely sometimes. I'm a little bit, I like to describe myself as a sad soul in a happy body, and it can be really exhausting sometimes to not show the real you. And I think that's something I learnt with Emma and with all the training, is actually sometimes just be you. People don't want to hop on and go, oh look, she's got the perfect life, she's got the perfect family, oh she can do her makeup, she does her hair in a twist that everybody always compliments me on. I want you to know that that is not me, okay? So I'm hoping that over the next few weeks as I evolve, that I'm going to be able to share a little bit more about me and a little bit more of me as a person, and not just this person that comes on and sticks on a mascara. So yeah, so yeah, this is a person first company, so it's all about the people. It's really interesting that Michelle, the CEO of Limelife, was with us on Wednesday, and I wanted to actually, I wrote it down. I'm going to share the video after my live, because as you know, it's going on quite a while, but I feel really passionate. I feel like I need to kind of, it's like a cleanse. I feel like I'm cleansing myself, but that's good, because this is a rebirth. This is the re-journey of myself, and I hope you all follow me on this journey, and I hope you can see that I'm doing it because it's for me, not for pretending anymore. Like, I'm not ashamed of being involved in direct sales. I'm not ashamed that this is the journey that I'm on, and that's how I feel. So I'm just going to read out super quick. I've wrote it down word for word, so I'm literally going to look down. This is what Michelle was saying to us. So Michelle's mission is to help women understand their value. We are so beaten down every day by subtle messages, and we cannot allow those to dictate our future. We have to understand our importance and our worth. At first, I'll say she, as in she was saying I. At first, she thought that she was starting a company which sold skincare and makeup, and she was opening up the professional skincare and makeup world to the regular consumer like ours through direct sales. She had a journey along the way about her why, and she now feels she can change the world. She wants us to see a whole new future for ourselves. And I'm going to share the video. I was literally sat from here to my phone away from this incredible, incredible person. And to know that she's got our back, and her entire life's mission is to make sure someone like me and someone like you guys are going to get paid their worth, and they see that they're valuable. She also went on to say something really, really poignant for me. She actually said that when you're doing direct sales, you underestimate all of the life skills that you are picking up. So when you're doing your CV and you think, oh, I haven't done anything, I've literally got 3 GCSEs and I've got nothing to offer the world. In direct sales, you do so much. You're a networker, you're a strategist, you're a confidence booster, you're a network marketer, you're in marketing, you're a social media expert, you're a people manager. There are so many things you can put down on a CV that make you shine, and you know what, the world's for your taking. So even though you're involved in direct sales, this confidence that you get from doing what I'm doing now literally opens every door. So the doors that you thought were shut are no longer shut because you blossom, and that's amazing. So leads me on to the products. I'm nearly done, I super promise. So the products for me, it was never about the products. When I was investigating the company and I was looking at the culture, the training, like the compensation plan, again, although the compensation plan didn't overly motivate me, the products, I kind of did a little bit of research. There's loads of YouTube videos you can watch. There's loads of kind of testimonies by top makeup artists, Oprah Winfrey's makeup artists, Wayne Goss, Makeup by Mario. They all use these products, or the kind of umbrella companies that these products have been picked from. So I kind of knew they had to work. I didn't have that fear that when I went to pick, I don't know, the eye serum, I kind of didn't have that fear that I didn't know whether it was going to work, and I didn't trust that by passing it on to you guys that it wouldn't work and I'd get refunds, or I'd lose my trust that you guys put in me every single day when you place orders. I don't have that anxiety anymore. I know, because what Limelife do is they pick the best of the best products from their sister companies and they rebrand them as Limelife to bring out to the masses. So the foundation is, I always get it the wrong way around, so if it is the wrong way around, I apologise. It's the Royal Academy of Makeup Artists, so RAMC, it could be RMCA, it's one of those two. So that is the foundation used, and that was developed a decade ago, and it's been used in TV and film, makeup, theatre for all those years, and it's like 100% trusted, and you can Google that particular company and you can see all the places that it's sold. So yeah, that is why I chose Limelife. So that is a super long-winded, quick video on why I chose Limelife. So it's about being committed, it's about working hard. I'm going to treat this as a business. No more messing around. If I want to change mine and my family's future, and if I want to change my team's future, I kind of have to step up now and be the person that I've always wanted to be. I also need to try and translate how I am here into the real world. Oh, apologies, I've not turned my dings off. So I need to try and translate the confidence that I feel sat here over into the real world. So hopefully you'll continue to watch my journey. Hopefully it will be a great journey. But yeah, I'm going to be committed, and I'm just going to put one foot in the other, in front of the other each day, and hopefully share this journey with you. So hopefully today we'll have a launch. I'll keep you posted. I'm really excited, and I'm going to share Michelle's video after this live so you can watch what I watched and feel what I feel. But thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. I'm going to go and clean the house and get back to being a mum. Thank you.